All right, so good day, everyone. This is Mr. Moore here with Sienna Short, and who is our Breaking Bread Student of the Month. And the reason why I nominated Sienna to be the Breaking Bread Student of the Month was that I felt that she does a great job in class every day, and also wanted to recognize her for her outstanding achievement at a recent event that was held. It was the Senator for a Day, sponsored by Senator Linda Schlegel-Culver at Bloomsburg University, in which students got to go through a simulation and pretend that they were Senator for a Day. They would debate a proposed piece of legislation, and then they would run it through the simulation, and at the end of the day, they would vote on the legislation. So, Sienna, tell us a little bit about your experience that day.
So it was a really fun event. It definitely helped everyone to step outside of their comfort zone. I was in charge of advising the bill to ban phone usage in schools, which is definitely a controversial concept with a room full of teenagers. But I had to defend the bill, even though I didn't really believe in it. But it was just kind of fun to get to play like devil's advocate and debate everyone that wanted to come up and talk about it. And yeah, it was really fun.
So the bill, as you mentioned, was the cell phone ban bill. Obviously, you probably, as a student, were not in favor of that bill. However, you had to advocate for it to be passed. How did you feel about that?
I thought it was really interesting, and at first I was kind of scared because I didn't really know what to do because I wasn't in support of it. But as the event kept going on and as people kept coming up, it was really fun to just get to defend it and just see what other ideas people had in mind. And yeah, it was really interesting.
What would you say is the one thing that you learned that you took away from that event that maybe changed your perspective before you went to that event? Maybe it's about making laws or being a senator, congressman, whatever.
Yeah, so before the event, I didn't have a whole ton of insight on what our senator does and what the legislation process is. Obviously, in textbook and in class, it's easy to describe what happens there, but to actually be involved and actually do it was a whole other process, and it was really interesting and really eye-opening just to see what the legislation process is like.
And what was really neat was to see you shine in that activity. I mean, you really stood out amongst all the students that were there from this part of the state. To see Milton so well represented and have you do such a fine job under pressure was outstanding. So once again, congratulations on being the Breaking Bread Student of the Month, and also congratulations on your work there at Bloomsburg University.
Thank you.
Thank you.